My name is Peyton, and Brad is my mentor, and he has been for 4.5 years.
Well, when I met Peyton, it was an adolescent age, and I think that I could probably empathize with him a little bit because he's in a home with 3 women.
When I first met Brad, I was nervous at first because he was a complete stranger, but over time, I really felt like family.
We bonded over some things like common movies and music.
It's just a bond that I can't explain in a way.
The way that guys do things, we can talk about a few things that maybe it's not as easy for him to talk about with his mom. We're guys together, right?
Yes.
Well, I think that's kind of the fun part. Going to football games, going fishing.
Went out to the deep sea, and those waves were killing me, and I had to sit down, but he told me to get my line, so I got it, and when I checked, there was this huge redfish on it.
Those kind of memories to me, are priceless.
The problem I had was fighting. I got in too many fights.
He was at a turning point because another instance of that at the school he was at was going to be pretty serious. So we talked about it, and I asked him to focus on what he wanted to do after school.
I realized that fighting really won't help me. If I'm troubled about something, I pick up the phone, call him, and he helps me. He really helps me a lot. He pushes me to do the right thing. Just having somebody that's there to encourage and support, I think that's all that's needed. And if I can allow him to dream a little bit, I think that's a great thing. I'm thinking further and wider than I used to. I want to become a mechanical engineer. Peyton is a friend for life, and I'll encourage him and others like him to be mentors as well. Well, I think the United Way program is extremely important because it is one extremely visible outlet for people to latch on to. United Way does help a lot of kids that are like me, who feel like there's no one there or they want someone there. The return that you get out of being a mentor is tenfold. It really inspires me to know that he cares. I think I want him to then look to the next step or the next phase of his life, and I'll be there to help guide him, because there's questions.
I was 18, and I was almost done with school, actually, and my first girlfriend got pregnant. I remember going home and telling my mom, and she kind of broke down and she got sad, and she told me I had to get to work, and I didn't think twice about it. Within the next 2 or 3 days, I had a job. It was a nice company, it was a good company, but the money just wasn't there. I told myself there has to be something else, something better to do. It just can't be it. I started filling out these paperwork for a GED class. I just so happened to meet an associate of United Way Thrive. He gave me an opportunity. I took a test. The next week he called me in to start a course. Before he knew it, I was done with that, and they had another job readiness course. After the job readiness course, they had a core construction, NCCR core construction class. I was taking certification courses for welding in the morning, all day, and at night I was taking a course for my GED. And you know, all the courses that I was taking before, from September till January, it was pretty much preparing me for that GED, getting in that rhythm of going to school and this math that they had and these readings and these essays. Within a month, I did my GED. United Way Thrive played a major part in everything that's going on in my life today. I knew when I was a kid that I wanted to go to school and I wanted to do good things, but you know, life happens to a lot of us and it hits us, some of us harder than others, I would say, and with no education, you'll be stuck. You will be stuck. United Way Thrive program was really there for me when it really mattered the most, I believe. I did it for my kids, honestly. I want them to be better than I was, better than I am. What better way to get that than being a better example for them? Confidence is built up. It's opened so many doors and many more doors to come. I've been trying to get into a company for months and months and months. I'm finally given that opportunity thanks to this United Way Thrive program. I don't think I would have been able to ever get this chance that I'm given now, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. All I can say is thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I was a man with a job, but now I'm a man with a career.
I'm the principal at Buffalo Creek Elementary and Spring Branch ISD. Reading is important to all children. It's just a way for them to learn, to communicate, and just to be a productive citizen of our world. The reason the United Way Reading Together program is essential for our campus is because it provides not only the ability or the opportunity for our students to work on their reading skills, but it also provides the opportunity to work with somebody who is a professional, who has set their goals, who is from outside of our campus, and build a relationship with somebody who serves as a good role model.
My name is Kenya. My reading buddy name is Nina. She gives me a hug when she comes in. She helps me read, and she helps me to sound out words, and she helped me to draw.
I'm grateful and thankful that United Way picked my daughter, Kenya, for their program because it has enhanced her reading ability and it opened my eyes a lot about reading. Kenya loves to read. For one, getting prepared for bed, she always reminds me, we have to read a book. We have to read a book.
What we've seen is exactly what we were hoping to see, which is the fact that they have worked on their reading skills, that that the kids have grown in that aspect, but more importantly that they've grown in their confidence. Since she's been in United Way and been teaming up with Nina, she had this confidence also about reading out loud to people. When she talks, she says certain words that I'm shocked that she knows. One of the benefits of the United Way Reading Together program is that they're providing books to our children for the summer. When she showed me the books, I was like, wow, where they come from? And she told me, Nina from United Way. So I was like, oh, awesome. And she told me that we have to read every book, every day, every night. The United Way plays a huge role in the community. To have some people come from the outside and provide some additional support in those areas is fantastic. Kenya, she's a stronger reader now because of the United Way, and I'm grateful for it, and I thank you.